What are you talking about? We're going to take out all the banking on one corner, and then we're going to make it Bristol in the other corner.
Actually, that would be a fun race. Because then you could have... That would be a fun thing if they actually decide to do that. But they're not going to.
Yeah, that intrigued me a little bit. That should be an iRacing track. Put Bristol in one turn, Martinsville in the other.
I just think it's going to be hard for them to drain the water out of 1 and 2 because it's downhill and all the water is going to run down to 1 and 2.
Vacuum, baby.
You know, we're in the entertainment business, so we just make gimmicks.
Come on, man.
Sorry there, Tim, but I wasn't going to let out my momentum completely.
I have a feeling this is just going to turn into 2012 Bristol towards the end.
I got door checked and put into the wall, man.
What was 2012 Bristol?
Can you hear me though?
I was watching NASCAR at that time.
On the wall the whole time, before they even put down the traction compound and all that when they reconfigured it.
Okay.
What it's past, nobody knew.
No, we're not even change tires.
Well, I fixed it. Now I'm back in 24th. That sucks.
If you run long enough, maybe they'll turn into slicks like last year.
Lucky dog. Go lucky dog.
Yeah, the amount of rubber that got laid in the dirt last year was absurd.
The same thing's going to happen this year, and it's just going to turn into like a slower asphalt track, which I'm not totally against because it still takes skill.
It's never going to be a good race unless they take the windshields out so the track can be more tacky and slick.
Overall, it just turns back into what it is, stock car racing. So.
Lyle, I appreciate the door check there, man. Got 4 minutes of repair.
Yeah, he was kind of scaring me on the first run.
He sent it into 3 there on the restart and just slammed me right into the wall.
They need to get rid of the diffusers on the bottom. I heard they're going to.
Yeah, weren't you going in pits?
I know they added mud flaps.
Man, I hope, and I know they will, but I just kind of hope they do it for the fall races to make the short tracks better. I mean, it looked like cars were getting aerotight. And I know they always do to an extent, even at short tracks. And I mean, Martinsville was ridiculous.
That wasn't aerotight. It was, everybody was running about the same pace when you got down to the thick of things, and it was just impossible to pass somebody without moving them out of the way. And you weren't able to dive them because they could outbreak you just the same.
Everybody thought Martinsville is the package. I'm telling you right now, it's not. The fact that it rained and all the rubber was gone. There was no rubber on the higher side, so everybody just wanted to run the lower side. That's why you saw so many bumps and runs.
And the fact that the air temperatures were cool and we had no tire wear, and it was just a whole lot of other calamities.
We should have had more bumper runs, had another tie get situation.
Oh, Gibbs.
Back.
I just thought it was funny. And there goes the 24.
Alright, he wants to flip Brett the flagman at 20 so we can get this thing done.
Man, why can you not hold the brake?
There are brakes on dirt.
That's a thing.
Parking lot, parking lot, parking lot. Not anymore.
Nah, I actually like the brakes on dirt on these cars than I do other dirt cars because it helps with the turn in.
Had absolutely no damage. Somebody come rolling across the racetrack backwards and clobbers.
I've hit the wall a couple of times. I can't say I have no damage. I've some.
I still have 3 minutes worth of damage left.
Getting hit because somebody's rolling down the track is just like Bristol in a nutshell. I remember, I don't know, a couple years ago when they had the 500 lap NIS race here. I remember me and these other big dudes just like led the entire night, and we got wrecked because all in the same crash with somebody that was rolling down the track.
Well, I got mad at somebody a couple weeks ago for rolling they had these locks don't lock, these brakes don't lock the same way as they used to.
Well, you got a bigger brake rotor.
Oh my goodness, is that Eric Carlson?
You can turn up your master cylinder too. Not on the fixed race, but
So, completely kind of off subject, but what do you guys think about NASCAR? I think they should have the lights go back in for road course races and run a night race around Walking the Fun.
If I'm gonna do a night race around any of the tracks right now, I'd probably pick like a Roval or like an ovular track to do it on. Maybe even Daytona.
Walking Fun's good.
Overall, I think they should have a road course specific package. Like how the COTs, how they had a little bit of a mini wing on it, or like a, you know, I think maybe they should run stuff like that, longer splitter as well.
Give them headlights and taillights for road courses, that'd be beautiful. Even for the daytime, just do it.
We're running the Lamar car in 6 years.
They're running that next year.
No, I meant like in NASCAR. That will become the new car.
Well, 26, or why are you there exactly?
I'm just doing what the game's telling me to do, man. I'm not trying to get a black flag or nothing.
If this is your first time, yeah, this is what it does with cars, that good stuff. It happens. Let them go.
My bad, buddy. I didn't do that.
Ooh, I can't believe I saved it.
Check up and forward, check up and forward.
Yes, sir. Just keep her clean for their 75 left.
You mean 100 laps?
After that, there should be, I wouldn't think so little parts, but it wouldn't matter after that. That's when you actually start somewhat racing. Right now, I just kind of roll around to find an open space to ride.
No, I must ask because I haven't paid attention. Are we only going to get divots if we have like a lot of green flag laps?
How bad's your engine, 26? I saw that happen right in front of me. I was worried that I was going to get involved in it.
I have no idea how many laps it's going to take.
Going to take till how many green laps for what?
Those jumps to start being created.
Also, the wave around thing, that's a bug. So if they're in front of the pace car, we're going to have to let them stay there until the pace car basically goes into the pit.
Is that something only on this track?
No, that happened shit ton of Martinsville.
Yeah, Martinsville was bugged terribly.
But it always seems to be that way. Martinsville has a whole bunch of bugs.
It's kind of a short track thing. It also happens at Dover because of the way people crash and people try to get out and stay in front of the pace car or not go a lap down, you know. Keep doing your thing, 23. I'm lucky dog. It's gonna make you pass me back anyways. Unless you were speeding on the pits.
Yeah, 26, I think you're supposed to go by me, brother. And now it's telling me to pass you. Okay.
I told you it would. I'm lucky dog.
Oh! I wasn't paying attention. That's not bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Track blocker in 3.
26, I'd like to apologize. That was 100% my fault.
I mean, yeah, I was working with that 10 car who was off pace below me. At least I think it was a 10 car. It looked like the Valvoline throwback car.
I'll take blame for it too. I mean, I kind of got sent it too hard there.
Not gonna lie, I was all over the place.
Dirt people call it when you get loose.
I mean, it's all good though. 0 mile on that one. Dirt track racing's a little bit more lenient on the touching of other cars.
Yeah, I'm just feeling like I have no front grip, which is not great right now.
I was just trying to get past all the lap cars, but Tasha helped that out now.
Throw the wheel to the left. It will turn. Throw it earlier than you think. Just don't keep your foot completely on the throttle, you'll spin 180.
You think I'm not? It's just when I'm going back the other way, I just feel like I have no front grip to keep the car, like, kind of stable. It's not really being stable at all.
It's the weight of the car. It wants to keep going in the direction it was already going.
Yeah, you don't really drive these like actual dirt cars. You kind of just still drive like a stock car with a little bit less grip.
An object in motion will remain in motion unless acted on.
Newton's law of inertia.
You got the part where it's outside force.
I think it's best to get the car straightened out, then you can get on the throttle, so you're not having to seesaw it back and forth down the straights.
Basically, asphalt, turn left, dirt, turn left and right.
Basically.
If you go hard enough left, you'll find yourself turning right.
Turn right to go left.
No, turn left and then turn right to go left.
And then use a little bit of brake to help you slide a little bit longer.
That too.
Like, do you use the brake on the entry or in the middle of the corner?
They're supposed to use it on entry, but with these cars, it's kind of more in the middle.
I use it on entry to slow down going into the corner, and then kind of just slightly get off it as it starts to pitch.
You know, I really wish this counted towards my asphalt oval, because after Martinsville, Talladega is not going to be counting for the next week, so.
What do you mean? I was just counting towards my road iRating, considering it's at a B1.6 right now.
I felt that. I felt that.
I hope whoever did that is ashamed.
What happened?
Yeah, it was me. My computer froze.
Oh no.
I dropped the wrench on the track.
Ay.
Yeah, I dropped a piece of tungsten on the track.
Dropped a little bit of dirt on the track. Let's get the air tight out here.
I thought somebody threw a water bottle out.
Yeah, that was me.
Imagine if somebody did the inverse of Martinsville. They put grass on the high side instead of the low side. Imagine that around here.
Yeah, I'm to the back. Just tripping.
Holy crap, 14. Pretty sure the 14 is dead, guys.
Yeah, okay, I'm good now being in the back. And 20, where it's like a little weapon.
Yeah, sorry about that 29. Tried to grab a hold of it. Just couldn't get out of your way. Yeah, but in that high line, it seems like as soon as you dip a tire within that higher groove, it's almost like a rut. It's going to pull you that way. Even if your car's fully turned to the left, it will suck it back straight and go bring you straight to the wall.
That's where the banking is different angles, where the degree changes.
On the high side?
Yeah, there's 3 different angles on the track. I think it's 16 down low, 18, and then 19.
Yeah, they made it progressive thinking, like the actual surface.
Yeah, I don't think that's true for dirt. I think they just threw dirt on it. And because, like, look how high up the wall the dirt is.
No, it's true. There's 3 different lines that they can run. That's why I did the 3 different angles I got.
Yeah, I mean, NASCAR said they attempted to make 3 different angles in the track that they're going to run at someday. Now, I don't know how that's supposed to stay there, but
Fact is, it doesn't. Like, dirt gets moved around, and that's what I'm saying. That very top is like rutted in, and if you dip a tire in there, it's going to hook you up there if you get too close. Has everyone been running in 4th or 5th this whole time? I'm serious.
Both.
I'm in just even close right now.
I've tried it both ways. I don't know if it really matters.
I find 5th is better on the fresh track, 4th is better on like a slick track like this.
I feel like I felt a rut or 2 that run. Like, it's starting to get a little bumpy off the turns.
Yeah, did you see the eNASCAR series?
They were, like, jumping coming off the turn. Honestly, I don't even know how they ever... Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that there were screenshots that came out afterwards of cars being all 4 tires off the ground. Like, there were 3 cars at once, side by side, all 4 tires off the ground coming off of 3.
I mean, I don't see how you don't knock down the wall. I mean, unless you run the high side and have a straight line coming off. I feel like if you have any momentum going towards the outside ball and you go off the ground, like, it's just, you know, freaking catch fence.
Where was that?
I said off the 3, I meant off the 2. My dumb head. Dumb brain.
My computer better not be trying to update the race. It's stupid.
Check up!
That was ridiculous.
Why is there no caution?
That sucked. I went from 33rd up to 10th.
Get a hold of it there, 22.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I appreciate you not spinning me though.
Caleb, I want to know, how in the hell did you fly up on us that quick?
We all kind of stopped for the wreck.
I've actually got a 40-inch spoiler on the back and 2,000 horsepower.
Makes sense. You think I can borrow that for next race?
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and take it.
Appreciate it, man.
Everyone, I apologize if that was me. Let's be honest, I don't really know.
Two minutes of optional after running head first into some guy who got flipped, who got spun. I mean,
Yeah, I'm surprised I saved it. I was literally parallel to the track. Perpendicular, my bad.
I would love to get like a 20, 30 lap running. But considering we still have 27 cars, which I think are still in the lead lap, 16.
After getting spun, I'm still in the same spot I was in now.
Who just ran me into the wall?
I'm sorry about that. The 22 dipped into, or the one dipped into the pits and then all of a sudden dipped out. So
I knew that wasn't you, 16. I knew there was somebody below you, but like, I don't know why he did that.
I think he got an unsafe pit exit actually too on top of that.
Hopefully this works, because I hate my computer right now. Ooh, that car is a danger. Who was that one spinning? Because he definitely didn't hold the brake and came up the track.
I'm very curious what you were doing there, 26.
Just trying to get turned around. You gotta get turned around all quick on this one, otherwise the pace car will get past you. And I'm not sure I got turned. I just started turning left before I was still driving straight.
Scared the crap of a few of us who were on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I was just accelerating. I saw my wheel straight. All of a sudden, my car started turning left.
Hey guys, can we catch up to the field? Like, the front half of the field at least?
I think I just watched third place car hit the wall.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Hey, 23, how am I looking here?
Like 2 June bugs on a Saturday night.
Somebody said 23, who asked that?
Look in front of you!
Oh! My bad, I don't have my relative on. You got some... Here, let me pull up beside you real quick on the VR. You're not too bad, you got right side damage, a little bit of nose damage, but other than that, you look pretty good. How about myself?
Not too bad on this side. You might have a little bit on the other side, but it's not too horrible. A little bit of right side, a little bit of left side. It looks like I'm not in VR, so I can't exactly. I have to focus on driving the track.
Look in your rearview mirror then. How does my nose look?
Nose looks alright.
Well, I mean, I got put in the wall like right towards the beginning of the race and had 4 minutes of optional.
The 26 is still on the lead lap.
Yes, ma'am.
That's wild.
Props to him.
Excuse me, 28.
I'm gonna just need like a few 10 more cautions.
We need a few 30 lap rounds, 44.
Nah, I think he wants to get his lap back, same as me. Can you guys just pull in the pits and let all the lap cars just pass you real quick?
Sure.
Sorry, dude. Sorry about that. I just turned left.
Now, guys, that is not what I meant.
That was a bunch of lead lap drivers, by the way. That happened right on the outside of me.
It's funny. You go for a gap, and the next thing you know, you have a car sideways in front of you. And I mean truly sideways, not drifting sideways.
Tokyo Drift, but with dirt.
No, it is weird. Sometimes on like the pace laps, like the car will just shoot off in a random direction, and you have to do something drastic with the wheel. I don't really know what that is. It's pretty funny though.
Look dog high. You know, somebody up around 8, if wrecking like the whole midfield doesn't sound too bad now.
Just be careful. Somebody on the bottom might just actually pull off your wish. Not saying it's me, but somebody might.
Yeah, I got stuck 3 laps down trying to stop my computer from updating in the middle of the race.
Oh, that's what happened to you.
Yeah, some Windows update tried to come through.
Oh, when that happened, you went into turn 1 at some point, and your car just started jumping and glitching a whole front of the track, for me at least. Looked like Mary Poppins was popping around. That's what you looked like.
Does anybody know how top splits in?
Anybody have what split? Did you say something split screen?
No, well, assuming we are on top split, I don't know. Does anybody know how top splits in?
Pretty much the same. Yesterday's top split had 18 cautions.
I feel like top split doesn't mean a whole lot nowadays. For some, I don't understand.
Yeah, it just means you have more aggressive people thinking they're all the best.
Yeah, it definitely does it, especially on asphalt. For some strange reason, they tend to have a lot of cautions. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Well, you would think these people that have run enough races to get 5, 6, 7,000 iRacing would understand that patience is pretty good.
I'm a pretty patient driver, but a lot of times my iRating sucks is because when I'm patient, I normally get jumped over by the guy behind me that's impatient. Sorry, 15. Sorry, I got too sideways there.
Yeah, all good. No worries. I tried to straighten you 23.
I appreciate it, man. We're all good.
Reckon.
Nice run there, boys.
Good race.
Sorry about that 22 again. I got too sideways. I'm just not very good at dirt. I'm just trying to improve what I've already practiced.
I'm just driving the dang thing like a stock car at this point, just holding the high line.
I'm just here for fun, 23, so, I mean, things happen, you know, as long as I'm still moving along and stuff, I'm happy. I'm glad you're still moving too.
I'm just here for the safety rating.
It don't even go to oval, it goes to dirt oval, so who cares about safety rating?
I want to at least be the A class by Talladega next week.
This counts for dirt. The pace laps are so long.
Minimum of 4 pace laps in dirt oval.
Definitely love the Nintendo Sports paint scheme 22 though.
Thank you. It brought back childhood memories. I had to race it.
Yeah, Wii Sports was probably one of the few good games. On the Wii at least.
Now, real question is, Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort?
Resort had some good stuff on there, but it's probably going to have to be the original Wii Sport.
Exactly. Wii Sports Resort didn't have baseball. Also didn't have tennis.
Bowling.
Bowling.
Wii Sports Resort did have bowling. They had bowling and golf. That's the only thing they had from the original Wii Sports.
Resorts try, because they try to add basketball and then like sword fighting and I think cycling and wakeboarding. They try.
It also had tennis and boxing and baseball.
Yeah, boxing was given.
Knew it.
Don't forget that little mechanic where it could tell you your age.
Oh my goodness, I remember when I was a kid I would do Wii Fit and it kept saying I was 34. I was like 13.
I wonder if it still says 34 or if it says 64 now.
104.
That would be more accurate.
Was I one of the few people that actually got my age?
No, you weren't. But I'm also international, so Americans might be a bit different.
Well, my race is because, you know, when you clip the entrance of pit road, you have to hold in the pit stop for 56 seconds. That's retarded.
Careful with that word, dude. I got banned for that one time. I got banned for 3 months. I just got off of it for using that word.
My bad. That is uncalled for.
You know you're gonna have to go through NASCAR sensitivity training.
Not only that, I'm live on Twitch. That's why I say it too.
Yeah, that word is definitely frowned upon.
That's a double whammy.
I personally don't have a problem with the word, but I mean, other people might have a problem with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of Karens out there. They hate shit, right?
Now you know you're gonna have to do your community service after that.
Alright, well, I apologize, but I mean, that is...
And she was banned for a full year.
No, I feel you, dude. That it really is dumb.
I mean, or you could say what Larson said and get banned forever.
Oh yes,
Let's not go that far, man. Hey, let's take it easy. No need to threaten anybody with that.
Hey, you might get a Hendrick Motorsports right out of it, so it's worth the chance.
But I mean, I don't understand how I clip the entrance to pit road and I'm stay on the track and I have to stay in my pit stall for 56 seconds and go like what, 5 laps down?
yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why there's a cutting the course penalty at Bristol.
No, it's unsafe pit exit. It's kind of a stupid call. Like, I got it Wednesday when I was streaming that race too, and freaking just barely clipped the pit entry cone, and little did I know I get a freaking minute and 10 stopping for speeding on pit road as well.
Well, yeah, that's what happened to me. I've got a unsafe pit exit and a speeding pit, which doesn't really make sense because I feel like the safe part would be the entrances. I don't know. But who cares? Get the lead 90 laps just so you can sit in the pit stall and watch people go around in circles for 5 laps. That's cool.
At least it's under caution and our green flag. We're going slower.
They can realize that if a driver hits the commitment cone, they have to serve a penalty for that. They technically enter pit lane.
Well, they don't have commitment cones anymore. It's like it's more of like a dot on the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a box, not a cone.
That's the choose cone you're thinking of.
And going into the pits, I think it's just a box. I mean, you can't have that your left side on that box. The right side's my bad, whichever.
Going back to the Larson discussion, would he have gotten in trouble if he was blacklisted?
The word is overall forbidden from the service.
I think Larson's back home.
Well, no, I'm not talking about iRacing. I'm just talking about his job and stuff, originally.
Let's make it to the end, boys! Wreck it!
The inside is so much better at this track.
26, what the fuck you doing, man? You stupid?
26 is a bit of a weapon.
Yeah, I'm 16 laps down because of it.
I wouldn't say it was entirely the 26's fault, but it was like...
It is when the field's coming around and he's on the bottom, stopped and gun.
Someone Max Verstappen inside of me. I had to get to the brake and I got rear-ended. I mean, what else are you going to do? I was already 3 wide and that guy tried to go below me.
Why are you touching the brake on dirt?
26, I got into you because the guy behind me got into me and pushed me into you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a dirt cluster plug. I'm not sweating it. I mean, that guy threw it in there. He did what he was allowed to do. I just tried to check it so I didn't hit him.
I was talking about you hit me on the caution after the incident.
My bad, brother. I was just trying to get turned around.
Who cares about you and your race?
Oi, ladies, listen. You're both ugly. It's okay. Let's just have some fun.
Hey, those comments, I don't know if we can say those either. That might be misogynistic.
I could say a lot worse than that, but, yeah, I'm streaming right now, so I'm not gonna use my Canadians and just shoot the crap.
You mean you're not going to say, well, what's this about, eh?
British noises.
Harunch.
God save the Queen and all that, love.
Oi, what'd you call me?
My bad, mate.
Where I live, I'm basically a Canadian. I work 10 miles from the border of Canada.
So you're American.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm Canadian too.
I'm basically Canadian as well. There's only one body of water separating myself from them.
How far is the border in the Great Lakes from where you're at?
Like, the border to the sand, like to the water, or the border to, like, Canada?
The border to Canada, like in the middle of the lake.
I believe the closest point from ground to, that can be from ground to Canadian line, I think it's like 7 miles.
Damn.
Are you on Superior or Michigan?
Erie.
Erie?
Yes, sir.
I'm a Minnesotan, so I feel like I'm a natural, like, mini Canadian.
Here are the whoops.
Where are you at?
How in the world is he not out of points yet?
26 is the menace to society, especially with the brake holding.
Hey, when someone checks up in front of you, you got to brake. That's called driving.
No, I'm talking about after the wreck, and you just roll up or down the track.
Dirt.
Guys, come on. I can understand the frustration, but I mean, come on, it's alright. Let's not nitpick one person, let's nitpick everybody.
Yeah, man, it's just a race.
When the wreck is over and people are getting points because somebody's running into them after the caution is already out?
If I know anything about my car, it's that it slows down better on dirt.
Yeah, the brakes don't lock up at least.
really just stops. Doesn't just spin out left or anything. Well, this actually went right.
My thing is, how is the 26 still on the lead lap?
It's because he doesn't care about letting people by, just trying to get a safe rejoin. He cares about just getting going again, so that way he can maintain as many spots as he can.
Yeah, he's not wrong. But that last one gave me 10 minutes required.
Let's see if we can go for the rest of the race then.
He's got to be close to pointing out by now.
Well, he said he had 10 minutes required, so if we can finish this race in 10 minutes, we're good.
No. No, I've been struck by mostly zeros and C's. Not doing too bad.
I think he said he had 2 minutes of repair, not 10.
No, it's definitely 10. I was trying to go fast. It's a fucking racing game, man.
He backed under me and give me 8, and I'm 16 laps now.
I mean, like, I get, like, struggling on the dirt. I truly do, because, let's face it, it's hard. We all like struggling. We're all over the place. But when you go from the top lane down to the bottom lane, back up to the top lane, through the middle, take out 5 more cars, I'm going to get a little bit frustrated with you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel like now, because it's slicked off, it turned into like a late model where you're just rolling around the bottom at Bristol.
I'm just happy the guy that door checked me and ruined my race at the beginning's out.
I'm debating whether to do this again Saturday afternoon or not.
Come on, 11, be smart.
And has that ever happened on short track?
See? Everyone in this lobby has a low IQ. We're all low IQ'd. Just can't say retarded anymore.
Everybody has a little stupid on them. I mean, I just watched what happened there, and don't blame the guys that got in the wreck.
Live replay's the greatest.
I'm pretty sure I'm the reason that he wrecked. I might have slid down half a lane.
I don't necessarily think so. It just happened. Like, it looked like a racing incident to me. Guy slid and then drove down into another guy, and they both drove into the barriers at the end of the turn 2 pit wall.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with me?
Nah, I think he just got sideways.
Yeah, it was just a racing deal. I was the one that got kind of shut down. Just a racing deal. Nothing to worry about.
In real life, we're definitely going to have at least a 10 plus car wreck.
Yeah, let's hope we... I mean, it would be nice to see Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson actually finish the race without damage. Would be nice.
Nope, they're going to wreck in front of the field again and then collect like another 8 cars. And then we're going to have a parking lot on the front stretch.
Who do you actually think is going to win this Sunday, right? Is it Sunday?
George Bush.
Alex Bowman back into another win.
I'm picking Ricky Stenhouse. I don't know why.
I'm thinking one of the Joe Gibbs drivers.
My actual pick is William Byron going back to back.
Now, I just have to say it. I'm going to say Larson. I mean, I've seen what he does on dirt. I know it's a whole different animal, but it's just the way he adapts to dirt, and like no matter what the situation is, I feel like he could be strong.
I'd hope so, but I think he's going to get wrecked out by somebody else, not of his own doing. Have that Ryan Blaney syndrome at Bristol.
Honestly, I think it's going to be a battle between Blaney and Larson. I truly do.
What?
Tweet about they had like a car at North Wilkesboro and they could announce one soon.
I mean,
SMI is going to SMI, you know, mess up tracks. It's fine.
Downhill and all.
Turn.
One and two.
My bad, buddy. I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, I can't believe I saved that.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
track blocker in 3. And grip. There's a 10.
Drops a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
In there.
The
No, like
Not very good at dirt.
Ooh, the resort had got my age.
Careful with that word, dude. I got banned for that one time.
well, my race is because, you know, when you clip the inch of the pit road, you have to hold in a pit stop for 56 seconds. That's retarded.
Careful with that word, dude. I got banned for that one time.
I know.
Where are you at? Just want it right.
I'm making him
Laps down.
call this is a big.
But
Okay.
Which one, right?
Especially zeros and twos. Not doing too bad.
Laps down.
Please.
different.
I click.
Let's make it to the end, boys. Wrecking.
The inside is so much better at this track.
26. What the fuck you doing, man? You stupid?
26 is a bit of a weapon.
Yeah, I'm 16 laps down because of it.
Wrecking. Wrecking. Wrecking.